Marty and Mandee the Moose. It is spring right now in Mooseville, and mating season is about to be in full bloom. Growing up, Marty was the most big antlered moose in Mooseville. Up until puberty, everybody loved Marty until they found out about his flaw. It is finally time for Marty to find a mate, but rutting season has become especially hard for Marty because every girl checks him out for all the wrong reasons. One day, Marty was walking around the forest. As he was walking around, he stumbled upon a lake and saw something he never wanted to see. Marty's antlers were suddenly gone. Without them, he has to be careful not to aggravate other moose since it's his only defense against them. His antlers were essential to his reproductive life. He will never find a mate if he lacks them, or so he thinks. Marty's Cervina antlers had shed at the wrong time. All the other bulls shed their antlers during the rutting season, which is called antler casting. Maybe when they do grow back, they won't have their kinesthetic sense this time, or maybe they won't even grow back at all. Marty's friend Mandee doesn't have antlers, due to the fact that only bulls grow them. Typically, females are called cows. If he had his antlers, he could rub the velvet off of them and give them that beautiful brownish color, which is a perfect mixture of blood and dirt. Marty spends day after day out at the forest or down by the water, just waiting for anyone. As moose pass in the distance, Marty uses his lateral nostrils for stereofaction, which allows him to know where the moose are traveling. But then he suddenly smells a female approaching. Marty's friend Mandee approaches. I wonder why Mandee's here. She sees how bad I look without my antlers. I just don't get it. They're supposed to shed on the off season. Why do I look like this during mating season? I look so unattractive with these stumps on my head. Mandee sees how upset her best friend is and encourages him to join her for a snack in the water. Marty is ecstatic and happily agrees. See that right there? That's my favorite part of being a ruminant, Marty says. When the greens hit my 32 teeth and I grind up the vegetation, I swallow to my reticular rumen and regurgitate my cud. This is when the food I ate comes back up and I swallow it a second time. You may think this is weird, but I always think it tastes better the second time. Mandee and Marty have a great first date and decide on a second date tomorrow. I hope Mandee is ready to take a swim. Marty loves to submerge himself in water. Aquatic plants are one of his favorites. All he needs is his nostril valves to close off and he's practically waterproof. He knows he always has to be careful he doesn't get water up his nose and in his mouth like anyone would have to. If I dive deeper and deeper, the pressure rises more, but it's okay because my nostrils tighten even more and it enhances the seal as I grab the grub with my incisors. Incisors are my powerful teeth that clamp down onto the grub so I can eat it. As we shake off the water from our coats, I can't help but wonder how I was so lucky to have such a great girl who doesn't need me to have antlers. Marty and Mandee are a very happy couple despite others staring and not approving. Marty can't believe how such a horrible situation turned into the best relationship with the best mate. Many months later. Typically, bulls find a new mate after 3 to 4 days. However, Marty and Mandee stay together and decide to have children and raise a family. They now have 2 sons, Otis and Ollie, who love sprinklers and water just like their parents do.